Woody.
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to have a third ass in here.
Yeah, we are.
We promised the people. Well, we didn't promise them. We said.
Oh, we said maybe.
We said maybe.
Most likely.
I don't know what's going to happen. Well,
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
No.
Things don't always go as you want them to go.
Yeah, they do.
And that's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm persistent. I'm not an ass kisser.
No.
I'm not a dick sucker. But sooner or later, we'll get it. All right? Sooner or later, we'll get it.
Okay.
We'll turn this.
The mask off. Okay.
We'll turn.
Whew.
What the hell did you think I was talking about?
Sucking a dick?
Well, sooner or later, I'll get it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was all within the same context.
You know damn well. You know guys. You know as a guy, you could walk up to. If you walked up to a guy walking down the street just alone, right?
Yeah.
Just alone, and you walked up to him and said, "Hey, man, I'll suck your dick." You know, at first you'd be like, right? And then if you were persistent, you'd be like, all right, who do you know? Like, where'd you go to high school? Do you know anybody I know, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be persistent with that. You just have to be available.
Right.
I'm talking about the mask off.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Sooner or later, it'll come.
Yeah.
All right? So we'll go get it. So it's just me and you running because of that. And, you know, thank God for Mac and Jamathan.
Yeah.
Mac, who, by the way, did email last week, but we recorded early on him.
Yep. Uh-huh.
So thank God for these guys.
In his defense, yeah.
Without them, these are the type of emails we get.
Speaking of, hold on real quick. We do have somebody saying, I've got an hour to kill. Maybe this will make me laugh.
Maybe.
I don't know. Stick around.
Fingers crossed. Jerome wants to know if we share mouthwash through mouth swap. These are the emails we get when we don't have.
I'm so glad you filter this shit for us.
Okay. Patricia says Cody is hot. You two are not.
Oh, ouch.
All right, Patricia, don't make me talk about your mother. Ben wants to know, why didn't we ask Cody if he's going to do the next Tarzan movie?
Okay.
Yeah. Great emails, right?
Yeah.
Diana,
a lot of substance here.
Diana wants to know if. What? Oh, all right. She left a word out. It says hat. Okay. Diana wants to know hat show you've seen every episode of. Diana wants to know what show you've seen every episode
she
of.
left the W off. Okay.
Isn't that weird that you just leave the W off and becomes something so different? I was looking the other day. How come Bush and Brush? No, what was it? It was Bush, and there was another word. Bush. God damn it! It was Bush. I was like, these words should rhyme, but they don't. Bush. Well, it wasn't Push because those rhyme. I don't know. Diana wants to know, what show have you seen every episode of?
What show have I seen every episode of? Oh, I thought we did this a little while back. Lost. I saw every episode. And Dexter.
Okay, so for me,
Lost,
if she had
Dexter.
asked, what show have you seen no episodes of, those are the first two I would have picked right there.
Lost, Dexter, and
Grey's
The
Anatomy.
Flash.
The Flash? That's a TV show?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the CW.
All right. Cheers.
It's my guilty obsession. I love it.
Cheers. The Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
Yeah.
Damn.
Flintstones. Probably the Brady Bunch.
Wow.
Martin. Living Singles. Breaking Bad. Do those count? Shows like that?
Breaking Bad. I got Breaking Bad in
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
The Wire. Sopranos.
I don't have those.
Rescue Me. I saw. I guess I watch a lot of TV. You think it'd be a lot fatter? All right. Now the substance. The guys
Also
that bail
a
us
choice.
out.
Yeah.
Max says, now, he should have put, now that's a mask off. He goes, that's a mask off. Prior to meeting Cody, he must virtual date.
Okay. Yeah. Either that, or I was gonna say, holy damn. He
was.
met him, huh?
Yeah.
Well, la-dee-da.
Probably outside the woodshed waiting to shake his hand. Prior to meeting Cody, my favorite religious mask off was that freak St. Jeremy. Not anymore. Cody is a stud. What a great podcast. Only he and God knows how you heathens survive. The thought of you two on a movie set makes my brain hurt. Does this mean Diego is being replaced as a resident famous actor? He should have put famous in quotations.
Yeah, that's true.
On both.
Yeah.
For the record, I did email. See, there we go. But it was a day late. Still get the shift from Sundays fucked because we're off kilter. I still get it fucked too. It's hard recording on these off days. Anyway, baseball heard our prayers and is back on. I don't give a flying fuck which side you're on. See, god damn it. Look, this is what he wrote. I don't give a fuck which side you're on. OWN. I don't give a fuck which side you're on. Pro owners, pro players, whatever. Who cares? They're playing. I'm excited too. I like the baseball.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like which I'm going to jump early on our sponsors. He's got my newspapers, and I'm a little fucking nervous about it. I'm a little nervous. I haven't heard word one from it.
Well, if you never hear from him again, That's a bad sign.
If I get a call that he spilled beer or milk or whatever the fuck he's drinking on my newspapers, yeah.
You know what he's going to do before he calls you and tells you that? He's going to find another copy somewhere. The internet is vast, my friend.
Fertile ground. Keith and Wood. I'll take a back-to-back mask off over listening to my own email any day, but you get an email anyway. Oh, right? The best part of this mask off was all of it. Cody was way interesting. For being heavy on religion, he amazingly fit right into the show. I feel sorry for the few of his ilk that tagged along for the listen.
I think the last 3 shows you've used ilk. Just for the record.
I found it ironic creating fertile ground by losing your seed on the ground is a sin. But creating fertile ground by putting seeds in people's pockets before you kill them is okay. I don't disagree. They say Ukraine has some of the most fertile ground in the world. Hopefully, it's about to get richer.
Ooh.
I had to search out that music track and artist. I'm sure it was you, Wood, who came up with that one. The lyrics couldn't have been a better fit for this episode. How have I never heard of NF? Raw talent there. Great mask off. Bring on the next one. Love, Jamathan. One more time for you, Jamathan. Oh.
I was going to look it up so I could actually play it, but no. I like you doing it.
That's the end of the emails, Wood.
It does bring us to the end of our emails. And if you saw, I did post, I threw out there on the social medias just prior to going live that we were going live, and I did so with a picture. And that picture contained a bottle and a glass full of peach Crown Royal. And it's delicious. And so that's what I'm drinking for Snaggles.
Oh, we're at Snaggles. I got leftover shit.
I don't know what what do we typically do after email?
I actually kind of zoned out, man.
I could see that. You were staring at me like...
Yeah.
I thought someone was behind me or something. Like did the back of the room fall off?
When you started talking about, I brought a bottle, I'm looking to my right and to my left. I'm like, what is he talking about? Anyway, I got old Wild Turkey American honey. I got some leftover that. I got some leftover Pacifico. No, this is Land Shark. You told me. I'll drink it.
Oh, is that Land Shark?
And I got some Modelo's.
I reached into the woodshed refrigerator and grabbed what I saw yellow.
Long as it's full. I got a cornucopia of alcohol, and I'm going to mix it all together. You know?
That's beautiful.
You're not supposed to drink like wine and liquor and beer and all that together. I can do it. I'm a science experiment. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Move along.
I cannot. So, I'm going to stick with the one. Actually, I do have another. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Snaggles is always brought to you by Tiger Claw Tattoo. I was perusing the Tiger Claw Tattoo Instagrams today, and guess what? They're still making fine artwork over there.
Yeah.
They haven't stopped.
No. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. And they're still accepting anybody that wants to get a tattoo. You just give them a call, 801-410-4245. Or give them a stop on in there and say, hey, I want to get some ink. They'll hook you up with an artist.
Are they open now? You don't have to set up that straight up appointment?
They don't do walk-ins. When they do walk-ins, you have to be on your game because they'll post it social media typically. Say, hey, we got some opens, walk-ins. But typically they want your appointment. So that's still a thing.
Or you have to be rich and you pay triple the price for it and they kick, fucking... Jerome out the fucking chair.
Yeah, like, sorry, buddy, you gotta go. But it's only half. Yeah, it's only halfway. Get the hell out of my chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Post Malone. I don't know why that name came into my mind, but Post Malone walks in and is like, "Hey guys, I'm getting a tattoo right now." Yeah, they're probably gonna clear out the place. And then you can try. Yeah, I don't know. Charge him triple, quadruple what it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Go get yourself some ink at Tiger Claw Tattoo. Next up, we have MVPJerseyFraming.com, and that is what Keith was just referencing not too long ago.
Be gentle. Just be gentle, man. Be gentle.
I saw some beautifully displayed jerseys this last weekend. This is the weekend. So I guess it was actually a day ago. Does Friday count as the weekend? Friday counts as the weekend, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it was yesterday, so it was this weekend. I saw some beautifully... framed jerseys, and none of the MVP jersey framing came to mind. I thought, you know what? That's some killer work. Yeah. He does good work.
He does great work.
You definitely want to go check him out and get your stuff framed up over there. Next up, we have Kick Rocks and
Hey, nice.
I left a damn bottle upstairs again.
The Kick Rocks bottle?
Yeah, I'm going to actually send a message and have somebody bring that down because I need to show that because it's beautiful. Also, the hat, the Kick Rocks, it's basically, I have a bottle that matches the hat, and the hat is beautiful. The bottle's beautiful.
I love how you point to your head when you're talking about the hat, like you're supposed to point to your knee. Like the hat's going to be on your knee. Everybody knows you have a hat on. They can see it.
Maybe I had a hat, I was holding it in my hand.
Like that crazy dude in Mattapan Square that had on 7 hats. You were pointing to the individual hat.
Yeah. So, Kick Rocks Clothing, guys. They're at Instagram.com/Kick Rocks Clothing. Remember, everything that is there over at Kick Rocks is designed by Marcus's brain and then put onto paper by his own hand and then printed out onto his clothing. So it's all original. It's all beautiful stuff. Go check him out. Kick Rocks Clothing, guys. And order up some stuff over there. Let's get that moving.
He's Aerosmith is what he is.
Okay.
You don't know that reference.
He's short and got a big mouth?
No, he's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, that's your era.
Yeah,
that's your era.
Yeah, it is actually.
God, stop dropping the fucking ball, man.
Okay. He's one of the only so I think I told this story. One of the only celebrities I saw in the airport he had like a bodyguard with him. And I was like, "Oh my word, look at it. It's Aerosmith." And I go over there rushing up and he's tiny.
Yeah.
He's an itty bitty
Most
human
of them
being. It blew me away. It through my brain. I couldn't comprehend that this larger than life person was actually so small. Which is Tom Cruise is small, right?
Yeah, he's a small dude. I saw him from afar one time.
So if I saw him in person, it would probably, I know that, but to actually see that, it would probably throw my brain through.
I'll tell you who's not small. It's fucking Tony Gonzalez. I walked right by him in Vegas one time, and I told you, he had 2 couch throw pillows under his shirt, disguised as pectoral muscles. He was fucking gigantic, man. I didn't want to turn around when I walked past him because I was afraid one of his nipples would poke my fucking eye out or lacerate my jugular.
I was just talking with my boy about none other than we were talking basketball, and we like to watch the NBA. And I was reminiscing about 2 of the saddest years of my NBA watching life, which is 97, 98.
Back to back.
And I said, son, in 97, when the Jazz made it to the finals, I went down to the airport because I wanted to greet the team. I was that kid. I was excited. And I got to be right next to Karl Malone. What an enormous human being.
Yeah.
That dude is massive.
Crazy.
And he's one of the first ones to really start pushing weights and stuff in the NBA. That guy's huge. Huge.
Can I just add this on top of your story?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, inside joke, right?
Twice.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, that's the end of what I got over here.
All right, let's run with the show. I ain't got to pee. You got to pee?
No, sir.
All right, let's go full disclosure, Keith. I've been pretty transparent on this fucking podcast. First of all, I'm chilling the other day doing my thug thing. Isn't that what the kids say?
Yeah.
I was doing my thug thing. I didn't have a do-rag on or anything. I was just doing my thug thing on my own, right? And Matt calls me up. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Thug thing, baby." He said, "Well, I'm about ready to go eat lunch. You want to roll?" I said, "Yeah, let's roll." So Max says, "I'm going to be at this spot right here." I said, "Yo, I'll be there. Give me a second, right?" Took me a little longer. Mac texts me, he's like, "Look, I'm about ready to chow down. You coming or not? Because I don't give a fuck. I'll eat by myself." I said, No, I'll be there.
Okay.
I roll up. I go in there. Fuck, I can't even believe I started this story. I go in there and I order my food. Now, I watched the show. Let me just give you the background on this. I watched a show called What the Health. Okay?
Okay.
And it's talking about the perils of your diet and what you put into your body and how meat's bad for you and this, that, and the third. So me being easily influenced, I says, I'm going to go vegetarian. Fuck the meat.
Oh.
I'm going vegetarian like a I don't know, jockeys don't even do it. Like a ballerina.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
So I'm standing in line to order my shit, and I says to the little cute girl behind the counter, I go, this is what I said, a grown man, me, right? I says, which one of your salads don't have any meat? She looked at me like I was
like you dropped out of Mars.
Like I just pulled my dick out, right? She says, I like this one here, right? And it's a salad with spring lettuce and blueberries and strawberries, and that's it.
That sounds like a fruit salad.
Okay, so I order this, and I go and sit next to Carnivore Mac. Okay? I got Carnivore Mac sitting to my left, right? I sit down, and I open up my salad, and he's chowing on this fucking sandwich. It's got triple-decker meat. He's got a salad, too, but it's got fucking, bacon and fucking hamburger and meat in it. Just brisket, all the shit he cooks. This guy, he grills meat for a living. He's a professional fucking... competition griller.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Meat's his mainstay. He has meat for fucking in his cereal. He chops up he chops up ham.
Ham and milk.
He chops up ham and puts it in his Frosted Flakes. This guy eats meat every fucking meal. And I'm sitting down and he's looking around like, what else did you get?
He's waiting for your second dish to come in.
What else did you get? Because what you're eating right now makes you look like a Jan. You look like Jan Brady right now, okay? What else did you get? I said, Mac, I've gone vegetarian. And I thought he was going to just get up and go to another table. And he looked at me and he was like, are you serious? Yeah, I watched the TV show. He goes, but no, are you serious? I said, yeah, man. And then you do you qualify, right? But I feel really good. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel that. And he's like, I don't give a fuck.
You got to go like 1 through 10 of why it's okay.
What are you doing? And why are you sitting next to me in a public place eating spring salad with blueberries and fucking strawberries? And I was like, I don't know. But after I finished it, I was still hungry. And he just, he was disappointed in me, I have to admit. He made small talk, but I do need to bring to the point that he was on his phone the whole time talking to somebody else. He didn't want to be around me.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
He's like, I lost Keith.
Yeah. That's because if somebody walks up and is like, hey, you guys are eating, huh? He's like, no, I'm watching porn. I'm good. I'm a man.
Where's the friend I recognize? You know what I mean? Like, you're changing slowly. But I do. I feel good, man. I feel good. I've been eating these fucking salads. And in terms of strawberries, I had a friend show me, or they wanted to show me a video. I guess if you put vinegar and salt in a dish and put strawberries in it, worms come out the strawberries. So now I'm off strawberries, too.
I don't think that's true at all.
I didn't want to see it.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I think that's ridiculous. Secondly, if you put strawberries, you dip it in sour cream, and then in brown sugar, it's amazing.
Okay.
It is. So try that. Okay, you're off strawberries, whatever. Try that. It's amazing.
No. I just didn't want to see the video.
If there's worms in there, which there's not, that's stupid. Sour cream. You take a strawberry, dip it in sour cream, dip it in brown sugar. It'll change your life. Okay. It's amazing.
What I need to do with the strawberry next time I have it is fry it, because they have this thing called a man card, and mine was snatched. Mine was snatched from my soul when I sat next to the fucking Mac, the professional fucking grill master.
I'm surprised he didn't take it and then smack you with it and
just
then put it in his own pocket.
Just pick the salad up and beat me over the head with it and force me to eat some beef jerky. But I did it, man. I did it. I know I embarrassed him, and I probably won't get invited to lunch again. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, probably not.
But this is where I'm at
until
in my life.
Change your ways.
Oh man. But anyway, back to the show. It talks about processed food.
Processed food is not good for you.
Not good for you. And I was eating 5 days a week. I was eating probably a pound of bacon and 9 eggs. Yes.
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
That makes my heart want to stop thinking about it.
Here's the reason why. So I went to the doctor and they checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure is always fucking awesome. It's like 114 over 70 something, right? I just strut around. I'm like, I know I'm good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, one time when I used to work out, I'm gonna do a humble brag like one of our guests did. I'm gonna do a humble brag. She went and got the cuff. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna need the big cuff for you." And I was like, "Yeah, look at recognize the tone, girl." You know what I mean? Recognize the tone. So blood pressure always. 114, 112. Ooh, somebody will get that. But anyway, they took my blood pressure. It was like 140 something over 90 something.
Ooh.
Right? Now, my doctor's my boy.
Yeah.
Right? And so he sends a little nurse in, and she's like, "Hey, your blood pressure's high." I was like, "Oh, take it again." She's like, "No." And he comes in, he's like, "Your blood pressure's high. What have you been doing? What changed?" And I go, "Well, I eat a pound of bacon and almost a dozen eggs 5 days a week." Stop that, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And stop eating processed food, right? And so Keith, being Keith, goes the other way. Goes all the way. Doesn't just cut that out. Cuts out all meat. Cuts out everything because,
Yeah, he didn't suggest that.
No.
Keith did that.
Keith does that on his own, right? But I wanted to get it taken again, and he wouldn't take it again. And it's just him to be fucking with me. he'll fuck with me, right? So I went to, I got a friend that's a nurse. I had her take my blood pressure, and it was my normal shit. It was like, 116 over, 70 something, and it was fine. But now I'm like, yo, who's right? That's the doctor's office, and this is just some nurse. She doesn't know what she's doing, so the doctor is smarter than her, right?
I think that I think that I think it was right. I think it was right.
You think it was high?
Yeah, I think it was high. I think they were watching out for you. I think you've now since corrected the problem.
Oh, yeah,
overcorrect.
It's probably low now. Now I'm probably already passed the fuck out. So that's the one. And I talked about on this show, and I've been told not to say it, but I used the word, let's go agony. I didn't want to do agony things. Am I good?
Yeah.
God, I want to say it so fucking bad. I don't want to do agony things.
Yeah.
That's agony thing number 1.
Oh.
Agony thing number 2 is agony thing I got on you for. So me and my best friend, who looks like, I don't know.
Oh, I know where you're going.
He looks like Manny Pacquiao. Okay? He looks like Eric Spoelstra. This is my dude, man.
I would say Eric Spoelstra.
Eric Spoelstra. He looks like Eric Spoelstra. He's fucking Pacquiao, right? He does. He's from Pacquiao's place.
Yeah.
Wherever the fuck Pacquiao's from, I think that's where he's from. I don't know. He's one of those people.
He's got some sunken deep eyes that'll stare into your soul.
He's a person of indeterminate
little bit
race.
Squirrely smile.
He could play a gypsy. He could play an Iranian. You know what I mean? He could maybe even play
I think he could pull off even Latino, maybe?
A Black Irish. He could definitely play a Latino, right? He might be able to play a Greek. He could play all those people. So he's indeterminate, right?
Yeah.
But, he's Eric Spoelstra. That's my dude.
Yeah.
So I clowned you one time for you and your boy going to Motown Philly Boys and Men.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Your boy got a rose. Does he still have the rose?
I don't know. I have to ask him.
Okay.
He probably put it in a book, like in an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Kept that.
It's probably a Ride-On magazine. He put it in a Ride-On magazine from 2002, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's dry or gooey, but either way, he probably still has it.
So me and my dude, and I just added this up talking to you about it earlier. You and I are 10 years apart.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
New Edition came out in 81. Boys and Men came out in 91. That's 10 years apart.
Right. Yep.
So now I get it. Because me and my boy are going to see New Edition, and I'm so fucking... I bought new clothes. I don't give a fuck. I bought a new outfit.
Damn.
I'm sitting up front. I hope...
No.
If they hand out roses, guess who's getting one?
Yeah.
Guess who's touching somebody's hand?
Yep.
You don't give a fuck, man.
Yep. I know. Tell me about it. The only unfortunate thing is if you would have waited 2 more years, it would have been 10 years in between the 2 concerts.
Ooh.
But it's only 8. But that's fine. Either way, I say go for it.
Oh,
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Go look. Either I'm.
Even if they're not handing out roses, ask if they have something that they can give you because, damn.
Well,
I love it.
I'm sure Bobby's got something he could give me. I don't know if I necessarily want it. But I'm excited as all hell to go up in there and scream like a 15-year-old girl.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing better than that.
Well, there's a lot better than that,
No.
but I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. And I'm excited to do that. It's also Jodeci. I'm not a huge Jodeci fan, but,
that's good
but
entertainment.
that's still my era.
Yeah.
And then Charlie, I'm going to hear Drop the Bomb on Me. I'm going to hear Early in the Morning. I'm going to hear Yearning for Your Love. Charlie sounds just like Aaron Hall from Guy sounds just like Charlie Wilson, right? So it'd be like maybe you listen to Aaron Hall. I don't know. Bottom line is,
be a great
I got
time.
new clothes. I got new clothes. So I don't know. For next week recording, I don't know if I'm doing remote or maybe we'll come in and do another one early. I don't know. Just understand, my voice is going to be fucking worked after this concert because I am losing my shit.
Yeah, you're going to scream and you're going to sing every single song that they play. It's such a good feeling. I encourage everybody to go out and do just that. Take your best friend, guy, gal friend, whichever one it is, and go see your childhood, what would you call that? Fantasy concert. If they come out, go do it. It's amazing. It's exhilarating.
It's going to be me, Eric Spoelstra, and probably 25,000 black women with dresses on that are too tight for them.
Yeah, now imagine that you had like Powder and his best friend Powder too.
You were Powder.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my friend Powder too.
Okay.
And we went and it was like 300 black women and Boyz II Men. I was in heaven.
300 is more than that.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember what the size of the venue was, but I'm trying to give a rough estimate. Well, some of them had men with them.
You guys, you and Powder too look like lint on a fucking velour sweater on a black velour sweater. You guys look like pieces of lint. Somebody just wanted to pick you off and shake you out.
Tell you what, I walked in with a smile. I walked out with a bigger one. And, what a beautiful crowd. It's getting me sentimental thinking about it again. I loved it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Hell yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah. Did you dress up when you went?
Yeah, hell yeah, I dressed up.
How would you wear? You didn't wear that shirt.
I would have if I had it. I think I had a purple shirt because purple's like my go-to color. I had a purple button-up. I had some nice slacks on with some of my nice dress shoes.
Tina in the 8th grade told you look good in purple one time.
Yeah, and I've kept it the whole time. Like, I'm going with it.
We all got that shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, right. Daylight savings time's coming up. I just thought
Tomorrow night?
Remind people, because I come from an era where you actually had to physically change your clock, right?
Yeah.
Like your parents would tell you, look, you know, if you got your little... So I used to work at Chi-Chi's, right? Doesn't that mean titties?
Yeah, it does. I was looking at you like, what?
You don't know a restaurant Chi-Chi's?
No.
There was a restaurant called Chi-Chi's. All right, and I worked there. I was a line cook. And I remember my dad telling me, hey, the time changed, because he was like, you know, I'm tired of giving you money for your bullshit. Right?
Yeah.
Make sure you have a job. If you're going to live in this house, Dad, I'm in the 10th grade. I don't give a fuck. Get a job and stop eating all my fucking food, right?
Yeah, I can.
Make sure you change your clock, because you had to physically change the clock. But now it does it for you.
Even on your watch, you would have to, like, turn a little down.
You ain't got to do that shit no more. But
except on your microwave in your oven. You do have to do that on your microwave in your oven.
Oh, I thought you meant back in the day. You didn't have to do it. No, yeah.
I still got to change on my microwave.
In your car.
Yeah, and my car.
Yeah, your car doesn't
Except for I do have one car that, as long as my phone connects to it, it'll, like, reset that and fix it. So really, I don't even have to do it in one of my cars. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm big time. If anybody wants to know, my name is Wood.
Why do we still do daylight savings time?
I have no idea.
Wasn't that something with the farmers?
Yeah, it was to save daylight.
Yeah. Nice. Why don't we just leave it? I
don't
think
know.
there's a place in India. I'm sure we talked about this
There's
before.
places throughout the country, and I think Arizona is one of them that doesn't do it.
The whole state?
Yeah, I don't think they change. I think they're like, you know what? Why? Who cares?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
It's hot year-round, guys. Doesn't matter when we change the clock. It's still going to be hot.
It's hot 30 in November. It's hot 30 in March. It's hot.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why we do it. Well, it was because of farming shit and for whatever reason, whatever. But I don't know why we do it now. Because
so many things that we do that is so antiquated, man.
Yeah, that is. That's in a lot of aspects. A lot of things in your life are that.
Right.
Whether and most of it doesn't make sense.
If you were going to leave it, though, would you leave it on the one that's coming up Sunday, or would you leave it on the one we're on now?
Now.
You leave it on now.
Yeah. I would leave it on now.
But you get more daylight with the other one, right? With the one that's coming up?
Well, I guess technically, not really. Okay, if you took time away, period, and you had no time, and you went just by when the sun's up, sun's down, it's always, June 21st is the longest day of the year every year. And December 21st, shortest day of the year every year. So it doesn't really matter.
Winter solstice, yeah.
Right, so it doesn't really matter. Time is time. Not only that, I heard, and I've read this thing where not every single day is exactly 24 hours anyway. That's the leap year thing, though. Right, so you average it out over the days, and it comes out to 24 hours. So technically, none of it really matters anyway. So who gives a shit? And so if you took one away and you kept the other, vice versa, it doesn't really matter because you're going to have the same amount of sun whether you add an hour to it or not.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay?
You're talking about time. So
yeah.
MVP built me that fucking doghouse, which is a condo. It's better than the first apartment I ever lived in my life. It is. When I first moved out, it's better than that apartment. It's better insulated than that. It's a great fucking doghouse. Okay? And then I get the hound heater, and I put it in there. And I'm telling you right now, it's like I can keep it 75 degrees in there. And it's been cold here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
First of all, these assholes initially wouldn't go into it. They were protesting it. And I was like, okay, fuck it. And I was talking to my neighbor who's like an animal lover. She's like, well, if they get cold enough to go in there.
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. So just as long as I don't got you calling fucking animal control on me, I'm good. Because I told you. Because I didn't want you to think I was just leaving my dogs out there.
Right.
Because you're one of the nosy ladies. You know what I mean? And she'd be like, this motherfucker, and he's black, and he leaves his dogs outside all, you know what I mean? You know, how she gonna lead it, right? I mean, look at these, so they get there in a hurry, right? Yeah, this black guy leaving, he's got fucking dogs. They're fighting pit bulls and shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, she has to throw in their pit bulls.
Right. So I got SWAT out there, right? So I went over and I talked to her. I was like, hey, I got a $500 doghouse out here and a $100 heater, and see, there's my extension cord, and the dogs won't go on there. And when she said if they get cold enough to go in there, I was shocked because I thought she was gonna say, you need to rock them to sleep.
Yeah.
The area where the nuts used to be, rub that.
You need to crawl in the doghouse with them to get them used to it.
Let them know it's a safe place.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She didn't say that. She said if it gets cold enough, they're gonna fucking go in there. So it got cold enough, they went in there, right? But here's the thing. So you got cameras on the back of the house, so we put them in there. When we put them outside, they go in there. I don't see them on the camera. 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 Now, we get home around 5 o'clock, 5:30. Mm-hmm. At 4:15, I start seeing them. And they just sit by the front door because they know it's almost time to come home.
Yeah.
They have a fucking clock. Now, I don't know if he's got a fucking Gucci watch hidden in there, fucking Rolly or something. But my dog can tell time because he comes out.
They know.
He has a feeling to it.
Yeah. They do know. They know when you are going to leave in the morning. They know when you're going to get home in the evening. They know. Dogs are incredible.
Oh yes,
for time. It blows me away. They know, like, okay, about this time, if you have a regular visitor, about this time this person's going to show up. So they'll start pacing by the door.
Yes,
like, what the hell are you doing? Sure enough, somebody shows up.
Amazing, man.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Dog psychology.
Incredible things. Yeah. But are they appreciating your heater though now?
Oh, they got to be loving that shit.
Now they're just in there for 8 hours until you get
chilling.
back.
Chilling, man. I'm telling you, that heater is the fucking bomb. And I learned the difference between Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Because the first heater I bought was just Bluetooth, and I would take 8 steps away from it, and the bitch would disconnect.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I paid all this money for this, blah blah blah. And I talked to some young kid, and he's like, oh, that's because it's Bluetooth. What the fuck's that mean? Well, you want Wi-Fi? Oh, do tell. Continue. And so I sent that one back. Yeah. Which brings me to another thing, and I ordered the Wi-Fi one. You send shit back to Amazon, you know what those motherfuckers do? Give you in-store credit. They don't give you your money back.
Well, it depends on where you buy it from.
You got to click a box. There's a little tiny box somewhere on that fucking screen that I still don't understand. If you want the money back, you have to click that box. If you don't click that box, they just give you in-store credit, which is a great hustle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Great hustle.
Absolutely, because then they keep their money and it just goes towards something else that's already paid for. It's easy.
Oh, by the way, we know financial guys. We know John and we know Greg. And I'd like to give some financial advice in the ilk, Jamathan, the ilk of those two.
Okay.
Amazon on June 6th is going to split into 20ths.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So it's $3,000 a share now, but then you can buy 1/20th of a share for $150.
Yeah.
So then you can own Amazon stock.
For 120th of whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so you can be in the game.
Yeah, you can. You can say, oh, I own stock in Amazon.
Or you can build a time machine and go back 25 years and buy that shit legitimately.
I read something, and whether it's true or not, I don't know, because I didn't do any further research on it, but is it Bezos? Bezos Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Said that...
Isn't that what I just said? Amazon.
Yeah. I was just making sure that I got the name right.
Yeah, that's Bezos.
That the part of the reason that he did that is he was watching numbers. He's a numbers guy, believe that or not. And he saw that the internet was growing every year by 2,300% a year. And he thought, you know what? This is the wave of the future. This is the wave of shopping. I'm creating this.
Oh, that's how he did it?
Yeah. Based off of numbers. He looked at numbers. That guy, man. Good for him, I guess, right? I don't know.
Meanwhile, you got me fucking dialing up Pornhub on the fucking dial up. Kee-koo, da-dong, 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 da-dong. Oh, I think I saw a titty. It's loading. Da-dong, da-dong,
and it's going tick, 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 tick.
Right, fill
tick, 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 tick. It's almost there, guy. No, it always went from the top down. So you got like a hairline, and then you get the face. You're like, okay, I think it's a girl.
And I hope it's not a dick, because that's happened to me before. And it keeps going down. You got a set of titties. Like, yeah, fake or not, I don't give a shit. And then it was a dick. Like, damn,
like,
dude,
well, try again next time.
Why do you go from the bottom up, man?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the bravest person in America.
Oh boy, okay.
I watch nightly news, NBC nightly news. I watched it since Tom Brokaw was on there.
Yeah.
I watched that lion-ass Brian Williams, who I really like, but he lied and he fucked himself. And then they got Lester Holt and a cast of others. The whole time I've been watching it, Richard Engel's been on there. You know where Richard Engel's been?
Where?
Overseas. Richard Engel, I don't know if he has an American family or if he's allowed to have a family. Richard Engel's always got a helmet on or a flak jacket or something. Anywhere there's fucking people dying through bombs, or there's a coup, or somebody's in peril of being murdered, Richard Engel is there. He is the bravest motherfucker in America. I got to tell you that right now, man. I don't know what's in his contract or what he signed up for. Richard Engel, I think I've seen him reporting live from America twice in fucking 25 years I've been watching him.
I think you're right, because he sometimes he's over in the isn't he over in the Olympics from time to time as well? So like
if there's a bomb at the Olympics, I mean, he's probably at the Atlanta Olympics. Richard Engel, that motherfucker is an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, I couldn't live that way. You know what? I want to be safe and cozy in my own bed and call me from home.
That's a bad motherfucker. Yeah. And the point being is he has a full head of hair. The stress doesn't even fucking phase him. It doesn't even phase him, man. Richard Engel has no problem with fucking danger or disaster. I like him. I don't like local news reporters because what they always ask you is, what does it feel like? So they go to all these Ukrainian places, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's it feel like to watch your daughter die in a bomb? What's it feel like not to have a home? What's it feel like to have to... You know what? That's another reason I'd be reporting live from the county jail.
Yeah, you know what they should do? What's it feel like? Somebody just needs to start punching them repeatedly in the face. And then when they're like, stop, I said, no, you want to know what it feels like? We're going to keep going.
It's 5 punches after you tell me to stop, because that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I got you.
What a stupid... I'm gonna hold on a second. I got my water bottle down here.
Oh.
Look at this. It is... I'm holding up the camera. It's the Kick Rocks Jeez. Kick Rocks, a water bottle.
It's a drunk guy.
Yeah. And I filled it with not alcohol, but it matches my hat.
Ooh, look at you.
The red and the red. So yeah, Kick Rocks, guys. Check it out.
So
anyway.
you can't use C's anymore. You talk without C's. You one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're all K's and X's.
Who's that? That's Suge Knight. He always wore red.
Yeah.
You gonna hang me off a balcony now? How you feeling about gas prices? They whipping your ass?
I just don't go anywhere, and I figure, if I sit home long enough, it'll go away.
What you should do is have your kids go out and crew siphoning gas around the neighborhood.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even admit that I did that.
Teach them how to do that. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing with fucking gas prices. And God, Americans have such short fucking memories. When's the first time gas prices went up? Do you know?
It was like 08. Like, what do you mean up?
Like when they fucking jump exponentially. I got that word out. I was a little nervous. It was in my head. I was like, can I say it? Because I've been drinking. Can I say it? I said it exponentially. I said
Wasn't
it
in like 8, 11, somewhere in there?
08. And what happened in 08?
That was the recession era.
When
the housing market crashed. What are you looking for?
Housing market crashed. When did it go up the first time? Katrina. When was that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was 04, 06.
04.
Yeah.
And what they say? They said, the oil reserves were hit in New Orleans because there's all those oil reserves. And so the gas prices have gone up because of that.
Yeah.
And once it gets fixed, they'll go back down. Never went back down.
No.
And so I'm saying
it stayed at like 230, 250 here.
Yeah.
Locally.
Yeah.
I don't know what it did everywhere else.
Up from what? Like 113, 112?
Yeah. At one point, I think we had 98 cents.
In the 2000s.
In 01, before 9/11, it was under $1.
Yeah. And they inched it up. They inched it up. They used an excuse. They inched it up. Right? And now look at it.
That sounds familiar.
You got this Russian shit inching up. Sounds.
I use an excuse and I inch it up. Just the tip.
Just a tip. Yeah. Has every guy said that? Has every guy said that?
I'm pretty sure.
I'll just put it in. I won't move.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah. And then you're moving. No, I'm getting comfortable.
Yeah. Just let me hold your ass, right? Let me put my hand right there. Okay. All right. You move instead. You're on the bottom. You can't really move. Okay. I'll move. Oh, wait.
Just adjust so that it feels better. Oh, we're moving. Well, because it's not comfortable.
Oh, man.
Guys are idiots.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway. Don't trust us.
Anyway, good advice. Anyway, so then the gas prices went up.
Yeah.
And they never came back down.
No.
And now they're up again.
Yeah.
Because of Russia, allegedly.
Supposedly.
But gas prices were going up before that. And I'm not doing
were.
political shit. I'm just saying I pay attention to fucking...
Yes.
I got eyes.
You got
eyes.
drive, yeah. Well, but if in when it went up in 08-ish in that, I think it did get over $4 here.
I've never seen it over $4 here. This is the first time. I've never seen it over $4.
I think in places here it did get there. Don't quote me on it. Somebody, whoever's emailing in, don't. I could be wrong, but if it didn't get over, it's very close. I know that. And now we're over 4, but
well over.
Is it going to drop back down, or is 4 the new normal? Is 40 the new 20? I don't know.
They're fucking us up.
Yeah, they are.
Because with the gas comes food. How's the food get to the supermarket? truck.
Yeah.
Clothes,
Yep.
truck.
Yep.
Right?
Everything.
Anything is a fucking truck. And they're not eating that cost. They're passing it on to you and to me.
Yeah.
Something's got to be done, man.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
This is why I watch movies like Ocean's 11, where you stick
Everybody
it to the
needs
fucking
to start.
man.
Yeah, everybody starts needing to ride the bike. Just start riding bike.
Have you seen these fat motherfuckers walking around this state, this country? Can you imagine the South riding a fucking bike? Can you imagine those
I
fat
did say
bastards?
they can ride an electric bike, but I don't know that does much good. Electric bikes.
Another part of my childhood is gone. Luis from Sesame Street has died.
I saw that.
You know, and
Yeah,
you know, some of you
that's
guys are
pretty
listening. A lot of our listeners are of a younger age. They're even younger than you would.
Yeah,
and they don't understand the impact that. I remember when Mr. Rogers died. That fucked my world up, man.
That was crazy.
Fucked my shit up.
Mr.
And now you
Rogers.
got people from Sesame Street dying.
Which I mean, I get it. It's life. Everybody dies. But it's strange when it's somebody from your childhood or like what you grew up watching.
Yeah.
You know, DMX goes. I'm like, damn. Humpty Hump leaves us. Shock G is gone. What?
Self-induced. Let's do somebody that had a heart attack. Okay, those guys could have avoided dying. Both
No,
of them.
but I get it. I get what you're saying. But even still
Fucks with you.
yeah, you're like, those are people you just don't. You think they'll live forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ali was one for me. I thought
I
thought
agree.
he'd live forever. So Luis is gone, and he married on the show. He married
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maria,
Yes.
who I had
Yep,
a fucking crush on. I remember my little 6-7-year-old dick doing things, and I was like, "Yo, this is weird." You know, like why? I can't pee.
Why did I pee on the ceiling?
Oh, she was so hot, man. She was so hot.
And he was a great dude on there. Now,
Oh, yeah.
listen, I don't know him personally, obviously, nor do I know much about like his interactions in life and society.
None of Sesame Street you did.
No,
None of them. They
no.
all kept it local.
Yeah, but to watch him on there, I always enjoyed his happiness and his enthusiasm. It was awesome.
Yeah.
He was really good. So to see that, I was like, oh man, just another reality check that I'm getting older.
It's just so weird to me still that Sesame Street comes on HBO because I remember watching HBO for titties.
Yeah, that's
Risky
what it was
Business
for. Yeah.
titties.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch this movie
Say,
because Porky's is on, and I know I'm going to see some titties.
Yeah, that's
Friday
what
the
it was.
13th is on. I'm definitely going to see some titties.
Yep.
Right? And that came on PBS where you got educated. When it went to HBO,
And it
it
was
was
free.
just so weird to me. And it was free.
Uh-huh.
It was free, man. So he's gone, man. Back to the question, have you seen every episode of Blah? I'm watching now Dope Stick.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, so Manny Pacquiao told me about Dope Stick. He's like, you need to watch it because your girl Rosario Dawson's on it, who, by the way, is, you can tell she's aging a little bit, but
Yeah.
I still remember that dream I
Doesn't
had
matter.
about her.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
Would I was going to town. It was some of my best work ever. If I ever have a famous family member, God forbid, like say one of these sponsors we got, say one of them blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a fundraiser, and there she is right there.
Uh-huh.
I will walk up to her and tell her, you know what? You remember that time we fucked? Because I do. It was in my dream, and it was 2009. I was killing your shit, all right? Just so you know, I was working it, and you were excited. And then I had to pee, and for some reason you left.
You've never been back.
Never been back. Anyhow, Dope Stick. It's got her, and it's got Michael Keaton, who is a fucking underrated, fabulous actor,
yeah,
man.
yes.
He was in
Very
The
much so.
Founders.
Uh-huh.
He was in that McDonald's movie where he made me hate him.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you. So this
He's awesome.
this is about Purdue, not the chicken, okay, not the university. The Purdue, well, it's not the family. I forget their name, but they have a company called Purdue Pharmaceutical, and they're the ones that started OxyCodone.
Okay.
And it talks about how they hook people on that shit, man.
Oh.
And it's on Hulu. I'm telling you, I implore everybody. God, I'm not fucking up none
Listen,
of my words.
no, you all these big words today.
Wow.
You didn't drink near enough.
Near enough.
Yeah,
I implore anybody that's listening to this to watch this fucking show based on my recommendation that I got from Eric Spolster. I'm telling you, this is fucking good. And it shows you how all right, again, you're 10 years behind me. Do you remember, like, people standing on the corner all the time asking for money?
Yes.
That was going on in your era?
Oh no! I'm sorry. You're saying now. I remember.
No.
that. Now I
When
see
you were
that.
coming up.
No,
When you coming up?
Not often.
Not often.
No,
Every once in a while you
could-
saw.
Well, that, and I could tell you the handful of corners it was happening on.
But not often. It wasn't everywhere.
No.
It wasn't everywhere. There weren't these fucking vagabond zombies walking around
No.
like there are now.
Right.
This is the residual effect of this fucking opioid epidemic, man.
Yes.
And it sucks because it's such a big thing now. So on the one hand, I'm watching Snowfall, which is about the crack epidemic.
Yep.
And where's the crack epidemic at?
Not here.
Where was it at?
The crack epidemic, it was in the South and the blacks.
It was in the blacks. Is that what you just said with me sitting?
I was trying to say in the South with the blacks.
Okay.
That's the wording I'm trying to use.
Not
the black.
But not
that's
necessarily the South, but it was just
but that's who it was directed at
black people.
Yeah.
And he had the opiate epidemic. So I'm watching.
Yep.
I'm watching Snowfall, which is about the black epidemic. It started in L.A., went to Detroit, went to Boston. Crack fucked shit up in black communities.
Yeah, big time.
Opioid epidemic got a lot of white people.
Yep.
Because that was from what? That was from doctors.
Yes.
Right?
Because it's the fancy. It's not really a drug if it's in a pill form.
If they prescribe it to me, it must be good.
Yep.
And these
it's
doctors
okay.
were fucking crooked, man.
Yeah.
And
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm telling you, this show right now is fucking incredible, man. Dope Stick on Hulu. I recommend it to anybody. I'm also watching Bel Air, which is the dark version of Fresh Prince.
At least the trailer made it feel like the dark version of.
So that trailer is not the actual trailer for the movie. That trailer is from a dude that just said this should be like this, and they took it from him and did it, and he's getting credit as a creator of this new one. But my point is this, and this is gonna sound so fucking weird, man.
Okay.
Well, not weird if you listen to this fucking show, but everybody on that show is gorgeous. I'm talking to guys and girls.
I agree.
Except for Carlton. Carlton looks like something you get off the bottom of your fucking shoe. I don't know why they fucking... I don't know why they cast this dude. He is hideous. He's an unlikable person. He
Because
pisses me off.
Carlton was like everybody loved Carlton. He was like he was borderline picked on a lot in the original. So everybody kind of had a soft spot for him, but he was fun and he had this hidden talent to be able to dance and be really cool. So I'm finishing up Ozark, the 4th season of Ozark. I haven't finished it, so don't give any spoilers.
Yeah, man.
I've been
Good for you.
I've been busy, so I'm just getting caught on that. And then Bel Air's my next up. And,
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I lied. You know what I'm watching also? So when I hit the treadmill, so me and my girl, we watch the Ozark. We're gonna watch Bel Air. But when I'm on the treadmill and I'm doing my own thing, or I'm on a bicycle, stationary because it's cold, I'm watching Reacher, Jack Reacher.
I heard that was all right.
Whew. So far, it's pretty awesome.
I saw the one scene where he's leaving some dude's leaving the dog outside, and he beats the dude's ass and takes the dog.
The dude, I don't know the name of the actor's name. I'm not a good person. I don't know actors and actresses. I don't know their names very well. I'm not that guy that can quote that kind of shit. But this dude is awesome.
Okay.
He's giant. He just carries himself, and it's cool. It's really cool.
When I saw the trailer for it and I saw the clips I saw, I said to myself, why didn't they get that fucking guy, Sean O'Connell, who was on this show, to do that? Because he could actually really do that to people. There's a walking nightmare right there with great teeth.
Yeah.
How
and he has a beautiful smile.
Beautiful smile.
Yeah.
How have you been in that many fights and your teeth are just fine? God. Terrifying. You scare me. You really do scare me. But as you choking me out, will you just show me your teeth? Because they're fucking symmetric. You know?
As he's just
awesome.
He's throwing elbows into the back of your head with a smile.
My goodness,
and
man.
you can't help but you got a beautiful smile.
Beautiful smile, man.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. I just love.
You see how Prince's family is dogging Morris Day? They don't want They don't want Morris Day using the time anymore for whatever reason. Morris Day been using the time for 40 years, making a living. With his laugh and his great suit and his combed hair, and now all of a sudden Prince's family shows up and they're going against Prince's fucking wishes. And Prince don't have no. All of them. Who are these fucking people? It's not like Prince ever sat down and talked about his brothers and sisters and shit.
No, he didn't. He was very. Speaking of people that didn't, share a lot when we were to go back to the Sesame Street crew, Prince didn't either.
No,
for that matter. Like you don't know much about that guy at all. He was Prince.
That's it.
I like to wear purple, and I like to decorate houses.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm a bad motherfucker. I play all my shit. God damn it, I love that bastard. Man. But anyhow, his family's fucking Morris Day, which is some bullshit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people you could fuck over stuff. Don't fuck with Morris. Morris grew up with Prince.
Yeah. Yeah, why would you do that?
Grew up with him. Why would you do that? Matter of fact, if he grew up with Prince, he grew up with you fucks.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
You know what I mean?
So if he knew you, if he's close with Prince like that, then he's got to be close with you like that. Are you looking for $1? Did Prince leave you nothing? Is that the problem?
I don't know.
Left it to a cat somewhere.
I talked a couple of weeks ago about cleaners closing down. Clothes cleaners. Have you noticed it's hard to find a cleaners?
No, the one that I've used has been there for, well, at least 30 years that I could think of.
It must be your grandmother. I'm saying look around to other
No,
local
it's not.
cleaners.
But yeah,
Cleaners are closing down. Red Hangers closed down. This other one's closed down. I have a cleaners.
okay.
Okay. It's a company I've gone to for years, but the location I used to go to is closed down.
Yeah.
For my point, and I go in there, and this fucking dude is tone deaf. Okay, he talks to me like this. I'm gonna do it. So I walk in. I got my arm full of shit. Bell goes ding ding. He comes from back. He goes, "Hey, can I help you?" Yeah, I'd like to get my clothes clean. How many items you got? Yeah, your ears are fucked up, right? I got 2 pants, 3 shirts, and a skirt. Okay, sit him over there. What's your name? I give him my name. Okay, that'll be Wednesday. And the first time he did it, I thought he was coming at me like aggressive. Like he was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, why are you yelling at me, man? All right, so then I come to pick the shit up. Can I help you? Same thing all over again. I'm just like, I don't think this dude can hear properly.
No, it's years of being within machinery.
Yeah,
he can't hear shit.
He can't hear a damn thing.
No.
And he's off-putting because he doesn't even look at you. When he talks, he doesn't even look at you, man. He's a weird dude. I just pick up on shit like that because you got
time.
I got time to do it. You know what I mean? not that I'm not being judgy. I'm just saying don't yell at me.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying, man.
Can you please not scream at me?
Hey, how come? So we know Larry. We know Larry from the haunted house.
Yeah.
We saw the pictures. We know Greg. We know what was her name? What was the
Kim.
girl? Kim. We know Kim.
Yep.
And all these haunted house people, and they talk about I see spirits and shit. Well, you even had some things. I had some things. How come there's never all the gang violence that's gone on across America? How come I never have like no triple OG ghosts where I get a ghost? He's like, "Yo, dog, what's up? What you got on my 40, motherfucker?" You know what I mean? Yo, don't sit in my chair like that. Why you got red on, bitch? You know, why don't you have a ghost like that? Will you tell a story next week like, yo, I had this red cup and I had this red hat, and all of a sudden I heard this voice say, yo, you better take that red off. That's dead, motherfucker. And you're like, what? Yeah, how come you like Tookie Williams' ghost? You know what I'm saying?
Here's my theory.
Hey, Lo, can't you crip walk in this motherfucker no more? You know what I mean? Why can't...
Need some blue up in this bitch. I think, first of all, I think that like those spirits are probably like their real selves. I think a lot of that's a front.
Okay.
I think most people are a front when they act hard like that. I think there are very few people. I don't know, maybe Ted Bundy.
Okay.
Let's say is a shitty person through and through all the way, all the time. So he would probably come back as a ghost to be like, hey, lady, I'm going to try and murder you, have sex with your corpse, and then whatever. But I don't think that all these gangbangers are that to their core.
Okay.
I think that's the front. So when they die and they pass on and they come back, they're probably what they are to their core. So they're probably a decent person, a decent ghost, rather.
Okay, so where's that dude at? Yo, I should never put that do-rag on, motherfucker. You know, I
don't know. Maybe he's there.
I should have never put those fucking triple fat laces in my Adidas, dude. Yo, hey, motherfucker, take them shoes off. Yeah, where does that dude at?
I think we need to expand our. I think we need to expand our vision and our horizons with people that talk to ghosts. Maybe we need to get more of them in a broader audience. Our audiences, or not our audience. Our guests have been limited within the pool of people that we've found. If we expand our horizons, maybe they're out there.
I've expanded our. Oh, here it is. It's kicking in.
Hello, Snaggles. Thank you for showing up.
Oh boy, our horizons are pretty expanded.
I would say yes.
We had a laugh expert.
That is
We've
true.
had a dermatologist.
That is true.
We've had a veterinarian. We've had a fucking a dude. We had a bank robber.
We've had war veterans. We've
had a lot of shit on there.
That's true, but
we just had Jesus Jones on here last week.
But
how did I miss that? I don't know. I'm pissed that I missed Jesus Jones and I missed talking to him about Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
I think he would have Joel Osteen up.
Yeah.
I think he would have ate him up because he's in it for the real deal. Joel Osteen is all about the money.
Yes, that is
and
true.
here you got Poland bringing all these people. They're leaving fucking baby carriages. They're opening their homes to these people that are leaving this shit.
They're dropping their jets
Joel
off.
Osteen, the fucking city's flooding. You know what he does? He goes to fucking Bahamas.
He's like, I'm out.
Oh, I got the keys. I'll mail them to you. What a piece of shit, man. What a piece of shit.
I just think our rephrase. I think that our circle of ghost experts is small. We need to expand that because there are people in other states that have. Everybody's not had the same experience. I'm sure they're out there.
Okay. So there is a ghost out there going, "What you got on my 40?" At 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna solicit. Any ghost hunter, a medium, anybody out there that can like communicate that way. Bring us your gangsta ghost. We want him or her, probably him, but we want them.
I was sleeping and I looked down at the foot of my bed and it was a '64 Impala driving straight to me. I thought it was gonna hit me and it just all it felt was wind. And all I was playing was Gangsta's Paradise was playing, and I heard it. It was scared the shit out of me.
And all the chicken was gone. I saw 40s, all 40s. I went to put on clothes and it was a do-rag.
When I go to get dressed, everything turns into a do-rag. I don't understand it. It's a little disconcerting.
I'm sure they're out there. I really do.
You got a whole generation of people that are going to end up taking their girl or their husband to the first place they met, and that first place they met is Tinder. That's where we're at.
You're going to go virtual.
Social media, you got to love it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, watch Dope Stick on Hulu. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I am saying. Guys, thank you for being here this week. David, Aaron, Troy Lynn, thank you all for being here. At least I know there's others that lurk in the background, but those of you that watch this live, those are the ones that just were daring enough, rather, to comment. So thank you. Thank you for being here live. Thank you for listening in throughout this week. You know where to find our sponsors. We always link them up. We have Tiger Claw Tattoo. They're on Instagram primarily. They're on Facebook as well, but give them a phone call because that's where they like to schedule you that appointment. MVPJerseyFraming.com. Kick him an email. Get yourself set up with all that MVP Jersey framing. Kick Rocks. Don't forget about him. Hit him up. Get some of that fresh new streetwear. Get yourself looking fine and fantastic. I was going to say something else. It didn't come out right. It came out fine. That's where we were. Whatever. Snackers is kicking my ass tonight. That peach crown is beautiful. So, I do put it on the rocks.
I was talking to one of my dudes, and he's like, "Yo, you got you got Wood drinking like a man now." Because when y'all first started the podcast, he drank like fucking wine coolers and bottles and James and shit. He said, he drinks anything now. I go, yeah. He's all grown up.
Yeah, alcoholism will do that to you.
Yeah. Hanging out with an alcoholic will do that.
Yeah, that is true. So
drink it.
Don't forget, guys, to share this with your friends, family, loved ones, and anyone in between. I don't know. We do have a mask off coming up in a number of weeks.
Yeah.
If we get the one that was supposed to be here today back, we'll give you a heads up. But otherwise, it's probably going to be another month because we're into this month already and we had them. So anyway, check out our sponsors. Support them. Share this podcast with whomever you can. And as always, Keith, I got to tell you, it's another week down, but it's another week that has been nothing other than a pleasure.
Let's go swap some mouthwash, Woody. We out.